Hello, Sally Ann here, PT Skills, and today's bite-sized topic is CV system atherosclerosis. So it's a condition of the arteries. So again, grab your pens and paper. There will be a task at the end as well. And I'm just going to share my screen. We're good to go. Atherosclerosis. So write that in your notebook and we're good. Let's go. Okay, so it's a condition of the arteries that is characterized by the deposition of cholesterol, proteins and minerals on the walls. So basically we've got an artery, it gets roughed up, and if someone has a either family history of chronic heart disease, etc., they smoke, poor diet, diabetes, high cholesterol, this is all gonna impact on our arteries. So it's also known as fatty streaks. So damage happens within those arteries where we get deposits that are laid in them. It's a bit like if you ever did geography and where you get the deposits laid on the banks. It's a little bit like that in an artery, to be honest. So deposits are laid in an attempt to heal these areas that get damaged, and plaques build up, and then the artery narrows. So what happens then is the blood can't get through, the oxygen can't get through to the heart, and that's where we start to get heart conditions. But also what can happen is those plaques then rupture off, so you've got a block of it traveling through your bloodstream, which then could be an issue because that could block the artery and cause a heart attack, I guess, or it could just cause angina, which is where there's not enough oxygen getting to the heart. So let's look at, and I'll do you a little drawing in a moment just to give you a little bit more of an understanding, the risk factors of. So anyone with high blood pressure, diabetes, smoking, obesity, family history or unhealthy diet would be at risk of this condition. So these are all things, if we look at smoking, obesity and unhealthy diet especially, that we can change within our clients to lessen the risks of them getting this disease. That's your task. So I'm just going to stop my share and go to my flip chart so I can just draw it out a little bit so you can maybe, or maybe not, understand it a little bit more. Okay, away we go. Okay, so let me draw you an artery. And I'll just label it just in case it's unclear. So here is your artery. And we've got our blood going through our artery. Here, so blood is traveling through the artery. So if we've got a bit of an unhealthy diet, maybe we smoke, maybe we're diabetic, we've got a lot of blood glucose within our blood, making the blood sticky. Our arteries have kind of roughed up here, so they've roughed up, yeah, and then we've got this poor blood coming through, depositing fats because we've got bad cholesterol. It's going to gradually deposit like this, which is going to narrow this space here. And as time goes, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, like so. And then eventually, with the blood flow coming through, a chunk of this could break off, and that could kind of travel and block somewhere further down. Could create any kind of condition. Could prevent oxygen. This is obviously preventing oxygen getting to the heart, which would be angina, so that basically the heart muscle is not getting enough oxygen to function. So then that gives you those angina, chest pains. So this is atherosclerosis. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense after my really bad drawing. Let me come back to stop this video and share my screen again for your little task. Okay. So I want you to maybe do a drawing, but in your own words, describe what it is and the risk factors associated with this condition. So I listed out the risk factors a little while ago. See if you can remember them, or watch the video again and then see if you can just make your own notes without looking at the slides. So describe what it is, how it happens, and the risk factors associated with this condition. So that's your next task. And if you want to pop anything down below or any wicked drawings that you're going to send us, then we would love to see. Have a good day and I'll speak soon.